I'm Kevin Lambright from Shipshewana, Indiana. Farming with my son between 28 and 3,200 acres. We currently are about a third seed corn and then about a third soybeans and about a third commercial corn. Over the years, we've had the privilege of hooking up with a local feed mill, a Amish feed mill, but does a tremendous amount of volume of non-GMO corn grinding and as well as regular corn. And they service a lot of race horses as well as just a lot of carriage horses here. And then they sell a lot of deer feed. We were discussing some of the challenges that they were having, and part of those were with the cob and some of the stalk as well as the dust yet in our corn that we were delivering to them. One of the things with these horses and any animals, when they're eating, they're breathing in as well, and they don't like that dust in them horses' lungs when they're racing or even just going down the road. It's like anything for any of us to keep good clean lungs. It just is better health for everybody. So through all that, started investigating what cleaners are available and got hooked up in the long run with Alex from GCS and was very impressed with his promptness of responding back to me and what he had to offer, and that sort of led to what we have today. It puts us in a league, at least around here, that we don't find. We're finding ourselves that the cleaner that we currently have is giving us that edge. We obviously start from the field and we bring the product or the corn, beans, whatever it may be, into our grain setup. And then we unload, and at that point in time it goes into our wet holding bin. We do go into the dryer, and from there it empties out into then a dry leg, which takes it up, dumps into the top of the cleaner. And of course it hits the fan air cleaning first and gleans off the light, trash, bees wings and the like, then runs into the drum itself and starts into the 4 stages of the drum. We run the fines out and it falls into a conveyor that we put on along the side, and then the corn obviously hits to a bigger, larger screen. We are then dropping that corn directly into our air system that distributes it, and then the cyclone that's at the end, which is sucking out the, I'll call it final finish, pulls out that fine dust and the bees wings that might have slipped through and shoves that on out with the off-falls, and then we've created a market for the off-falls as well. We can almost get to a food grade product if we would really want to dial it in. And so our end user, we know that they can't sell a good product if they don't have a good input product. So we take a little pride in being known as the best input product that they can buy here locally at least. And we're going to do our best to stay with it because we're in it for the long haul. We've had the opportunity to work with GCS in making this whole project come together, and it's been a real joy, to be truthful about it. And of course, whenever you invest a few dollars, and for us here, local farmers, it was more than a few dollars. But GCS has been there, I mean, every step of the way, making it work, even the fine tuning of trying to get it down to where it really is producing what we want it to. And so we're happy to be part of the team of what we would refer to as GCS now, because we've got one in our barn and we want to keep it rolling.